Recently there's been a lot more talk about the role talent or genetics or whatever you want to call it plays in a player's development of their skill set. Now, the main thing people have been arguing over is speed. Some people seem to think being fast is all genetics, while others disagree and say no, it's all about practice and genetics plays little to no role in it. What I've noticed is, for the most part, the people saying that it's solely genetics are the people that aren't as fast, and those that believe genetics plays an obsolete role in speed are the top 0.00001% in terms of speed. Now, speaking from a scientific standpoint, what you find is that neither of these are correct. This idea of nature versus nurture or talent versus skill, experience is something that is not exclusive to Clone Hero, believe it or not lol. This argument, so to speak, now I say argument in quotes here because it's for the most part a settled science, I see paralleled in a lot of sports, namely running. I've been a runner for the majority of my life, and the widely accepted conclusion with talent is that speed is a combination of talent and training. Not everyone can run 100 meters in sub 9.8s like Usain Bolt and the other top sprinters. No matter how hard a normal person trains, this speed is simply unachievable for them. While it's undeniable that Usain Bolt worked his ass off to achieve his full potential, his maximum speed achieved from training perfectly is higher than the average person. And this is due to a combination of factors, whether it be an abundance of fast-twitch muscle fibers or actual mutant genes allowing such a speed to be achieved and maintained. This idea is synonymous with speed in Clone Hero as well. The fastest players like Schmooey, Jarvis, archwk, etc. undoubtedly worked hard to be able to one-hand and tap as fast as they do. It would be unfair to say that slower players just need to practice speed more. In my own experience, I was able to FC Fallout 2B 120 within my first year of playing. Fast forward 2 years, I am still unable to do 125. I never really worked on speed until late 2019, early 2020. However, at that time I consistently challenged myself for a few months. Nothing changed. I had plateaued and reached my apparent speed limit. And then there's players like Abby who, after playing the game for several years, mind you, took a full year to be able to FC Fallout 2B on normal speed. What I'm getting at here is that only the talented and gifted players will be able to reach that top 0.00001%. I'm not saying that they pick up the guitar and are able to do all these things instantly. They have to work just as hard as everyone else to reach their peak, but their peaks are higher than the average person. This leads me to a conclusion about Clone Hero in general. Since Clone Hero has virtually no hit window, theoretically, speed is the limiting factor in every song and section. We may have not gotten to that point just yet, but we sure as hell are close. Partly because of this, comparing players is unfair to all parties involved because of their vastly different skill sets. This includes overall speed, something that is only partially controllable. Concluding that someone is better than someone else when there are uncontrollable factors at play is daft. It's like you've FC'd CFE at 125? Cool. JKLOL PLATESH DID the TRILLS on 150 your dog shit LMAOOOOOOOOO. This habit of downplaying someone's accomplishment because another player did it faster and not taking into account their skill set is getting old yo.